we are doing Vegan Taco Tuesday. The types of tacos we're gonna make today are black bean and roasted cauliflower. The ingredients are cauliflower, shredded lettuce, chopped red onion, smashed garlic, celery, parsley, cilantro, corn, black beans, tomatoes, and of course, jalapeno. So we'll take it through step by step. Right now, Tony's just cutting up. We want really gorgeous florets of the cauliflower. So Tony's gonna cut that up, show him how to do it.
So what I do is I use just scissors and I just cut it up small. I find it easier actually than using a knife, to be honest with you. You can also use like a small paring knife. I just find that when you cut it like this, it just goes faster, but that's just me.
So he's gonna do that, we'll be right back.
All right, so we're ready to go. We have the cauliflower. I'm gonna get some olive oil. And I'm gonna pour the olive oil on liberally. And then I am going to get some onions. Put in some more, hold on. And some garlic.
I chopped those for you. Perfect. We need a few for the black beans.
Yeah, we need some more onions, so I'm just gonna.
Beautiful.
All right, we're gonna cut up.
That's a really good topping.
And I'm gonna use half on this, and we'll keep half for afterwards. And so I'm gonna take half, I'm gonna put half in here. And then I'm gonna take 2 lemons. And pour them in. And then, after the lemons are done, I'm going to get some fresh ground pepper. Now I'm gonna do this liberally because it's gonna get all coated up. We're gonna do this with our hands in about a minute. Mix it up all together. Some of this beautiful salt. And then we're gonna get some of this adobo. Liberally put that on. And now we're just gonna mix it all up with the olive oil and the salt and the adobo and everything. And then we're gonna put it in a cookie sheet, which we'll see in a little bit. We'll put it in the oven. That's it.
So we just decided to add a little bit more lemon, and we're actually gonna add a little bit more parsley, just to give it a little zhuzh. And we are gonna add cilantro to this, but not until later. We're gonna actually roast it with the parsley first, and then the cilantro is actually gonna be a garnish when we serve.
Correct.
Action.
So now we're just gonna put these on liberally on the cookie sheet. They're all in oil and in lemon.
Oh my God, it looks good. And we are gonna put that juice in there too,
Oh,
right? Yeah.
100%. And now this is gonna go into the oven. And this is gonna be our tacos. This is gonna be the base for our tacos tonight. We'll go in there, we'll check on it in a little bit.
So I'm so excited about taco night. I'm so excited about being inspired by Mexico, even though this is a little bit more like less authentic
Gringa.
Mexican. Yeah, a little bit more gringa. I love Mexicans. I love Mexico. Shouting out to Roberto, Andrea, Ana Paula, Adrian, Akin, everybody in Mexico City. So this is our black bean, vegan black bean taco ensemble. So first we're gonna start with garlic, of course, high heat. And then red onion. Beautiful.
All right, I'll stir those up.
I'm gonna stir this up. I'm gonna show you how to cut a jalapeno quickly. Gorgeous jalapeno. I love jalapeno. We're gonna actually chop these up raw, but I am gonna put a few in the black beans. Gonna slice it in half. Never touch your eyes when you're handling hot peppers. And actually, most of the heat is in the seeds. So depending on how hot you want it, you can take out that membrane or not. I usually leave about half. And I'm just gonna slice up a few with my trusting paring knife. And I'm gonna put those, I'm gonna throw those right in. Nice. Wash my hands, of course, because even though we were not to touch our face with buns, I'm always touching my face. How's that looking?
It looks like it just needs to cook down a little bit.
Okay, great. And then the secret with really good black beans is parsley and celery. This is actually great. I can put this in now. So I'm gonna put in the celery. We're doing 2 cans of black beans. So we can use all the celery, no problem.
How many celery is that?
That's like 5 stalks. Yeah, that looks great. So that's gonna be our black bean base. We're gonna add the parsley after the black beans go in. We're gonna cook this, saute this, we'll be right back.
Okay, so this has been cooking for a few minutes.
Looks great. Nice simmery brown, lots of oil. Little adobe. Throw a bay leaf in there. Yummy, yummy. And then we're gonna throw in our beans. I'm just gonna top off that little bean sauce. I'm just gonna top it off a little bit. I don't want to give dry beans. I want to have a little moisture in there. Great. So essentially I just topped them off. And I'm throwing in my gorgeous black beans. Oh my God, so good. And then I'm going to throw in half of this parsley. The other half is going to be for garnish later. Great. And we are going to cook this down for about, oh my God,
I don't know.
8 minutes, 10
Yeah,
minutes?
10 minutes tops.
Not too long. Looks good. We're gonna check in on our butt. This is not a vegan meal for half of the family. Elke's doing the chopped meat right now. But we're not gonna teach you how to do chopped meat because this is not what it's about. This looks perfect to me. I shut it off. I threw a top on it. It has a lot of moisture in it. You want a little bit of that sauce. That's what's gonna make it really nice on your soft, and we're doing soft flour tortillas tonight. Those are just our favorite. So I'm gonna keep this on low, just to kind of infuse it a little bit. This is our pan for our soft flour tortillas. We're doing some white rice in here, and then let's check on the cauliflower. Elke and her chopped beef.
By the way, Elke's making fish too. So
You're making fish too.
So here we are, looking
Whoa,
gorgeous.
smoking,
Right
looking
now, they're
beautiful.
super soft. There's a lot of moisture coming out of it. You see the steam coming out of them. That's great. Roasting them, we want to get that steam out. So we're going to put these in for another 10 minutes. They've been in already for about 10, 12 minutes. And we will be back.
Hi guys, so I'm just gonna look at this now. Oh, it's looking amazing, but I'm just gonna,
Flip them, essentially.
yeah, just mix them up a little bit. In the center, move the centers out, and this way they'll get cooked around. And then we're gonna cook them for like not much longer, but then we're just gonna put them on broil and get them really nice and toasty because we're actually gonna be putting them in tacos. So we
Yeah.
want them to be like
Charred and
charred
tasty.
and tasty.
So taco night demands a lot. We're just gonna go through the table really quick to see what we have here as far as all of our sides. I've got my chopped jalapeno. I've got chopped lettuce, chopped tomato, corn, cilantro, parsley, and then I have some chips and salsa here. Gonna chop up some avocado, and then I've got all these different hot sauces for anybody who wants to eat, dabble onto their taco. Of course, I have my sangrita, I have my tequila, but what's missing from the vegan side is a little bit of dairy, right? So people put shredded cheese or a little sour cream on their taco, and what I'm gonna do actually is I'm going to use a cashew yogurt, and in order to make it thick like sour cream, I'm gonna drain it. So I'm gonna put a paper towel here with a strainer over a bowl, and I'm literally gonna pour that in just like that. And I'm gonna let it sit for about 10 minutes. A little bit more. I'm just gonna let it sit for 10 minutes, and what's gonna happen is it's pretty, I don't wanna say it's watery, but the consistency is not so thick, so I'm gonna get some of that liquid out of it. Now, we're gonna check on our cauliflower. Oh, it's good. Cauliflower is on broil, it's looking beautiful. So we're just gonna brown it for a couple more, maybe 2 more minutes. And then we've simmered down our beans. So it's a perfect thick consistency. You can see that right there. And then we're getting our flour tortilla ready. So Taco Tuesday is on deck. So excited to share with you our vegan tacos. So here we go. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Flour tortilla. Then I like to do mine without rice, but you could always add rice on it. We're gonna add the base, which is the black bean. I like to do this is like a full meal here. Wow. Great. A little bit more because it's my dinner. And then we're gonna come on over here and we are gonna pick up some gorgeous
Wow, that
cauliflowers.
came out really nice, well cooked.
Yep.
We left it in the oven to just sit there, and we did broil it for a little while, which is how you got this like little charcoal goodness on it.
Yep. Now let's come on over to all the sides. The fun part is actually assembling together as a group, but we're gonna give you our first try. So, for me, I'm gonna add, that's the non-vegan. I'm gonna add a few of the jalapenos here. Then I'm gonna take a little bit of lettuce. Take a little bit of the tomato. Take a little bit of corn. I'm gonna have a couple sprigs of the cilantro. A couple sprigs of the parsley. And then I'm gonna add a little green salsa to it. Like that. And then this is that cashew yogurt that I told you guys about. We strained it, we made it a little thicker, which looks gorgeous. I'm gonna top it just like that. And that is your vegan taco, flour taco. Enjoy, guys.
Enjoy.